going to use the test magnet to put the first device into fire. You can now see that the Zone 3 LED is illuminated on the fire control panel, and the beacon base is now flashing on the associated device. The mute buzzer is also lit up, so you can actually guide you towards the mute buzzer so that you can actually silence the panel buzzing. And at this point you'll see that the fire LED hasn't illuminated, but we do have Zone 1 in fire and a full text description of the device that is currently in fire. If the device in fire doesn't receive a confirmed alarm, then after 5 minutes the panel will completely reset. You'll now see that the 5 minutes has elapsed, the Zone 3 LED is now extinguished, the panel has reset, the display has now gone back to the quiescent state, and the beacon base has stopped flashing within the apartment that was in fire. Second example is two devices within the same zone. First device operates, and it will show us in this case that Zone 4 has gone into fire, and again the display is showing which device is activated within Zone 4. If we get a second device within the same zone also picks up smoke, then the system will go into full evacuate. And I can show this by operating a second device. You'll see both detectors are now in fire. It's now latched the fire zone LED, and the panel is now displaying that the second device is also in fire. If I mute that, turn the enable key, and we can silence the alarms and we can reset. And when it's latched into fire and we have a confirmed alarm, it needs a manual reset. I'll give you another example. Is if one single detector on its own goes into fire, but the smoke continues to increase within the detector, then after 30 seconds, or any time between 30 seconds and 4 minutes, we'll have a full evacuate. And I'll hold it on this detector. See, after 30 seconds it goes into full evacuation. We now have a confirmed alarm because the fire LED is now illuminated, and it now requires a manual reset. Turn the enable key, mute the buzzer, silence the alarms, and we can now reset the panel. So, another way of getting a confirmed alarm is to actually activate the heat element of a Smart 2. And we'll do this using a heat gun, and I will show that the panel is in a healthy state, and if we apply some heat to a Smart 2, this again gives us the zone in fire, the Zone 3 LED, and it's latched the fire LED as well because it's gone into full fire, and you'll see on the display again that it shows the zone in fire and the device it's activated. This also requires a manual reset. You'll need to turn the enable key, mute the buzzer, silence the alarms, and press the reset key to reset the panel. So next we're going to demonstrate a detector along an escape route, and you'll see there that goes straight into fire. It's illuminated zone 5, which is the escape route. It's latched the fire zone LED, and again the display panel is displaying exactly which zone and which device has gone into